Immigrants locked up without bond are launching a record breaking legal fight for their freedom. More than 10,900 people have already gone to federal court this year challenging their detention, surpassing all of last year just weeks into 2026. Just a few years ago, that total was barely over 1,000. At the center of it all is a controversial shift by the Trump administration that dramatically expanded who can be jailed without a bond hearing. Now, detainees are fighting back in federal court by filing habeas corpus petitions which argue illegal detention.
I think it's a problem of the administration's making, that they're detaining more people and then stripping away rights of review in the administrative process.
For 3 decades, some immigrants arrested inside the U.S. could ask a judge for release while their cases moved forward, a system followed by both Republican and Democratic administrations. But a new legal interpretation upheld by the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals this month allows the government to place people in mandatory detention with no bond. Legal experts say that means even people with strong community ties and valid asylum claims can be held indefinitely.
The vast majority of those who are in immigration detention right now are people who were complying with every ICE appointment, every court date, had family in the United States hosting them, had viable claims, and yet they're sitting in a detention center at great taxpayer cost, by the way, as well as cost to their humanity and dignity and ability to fight their cases.
In a statement to News Nation, the Department of Homeland Security defended the policy, saying it's no surprise more detainees are filing petitions as the administration carries out mass deportations. The impact is overwhelming the justice system. Federal prosecutors are calling it a, quote, tidal wave, forcing them to divert resources away from criminal cases. The Justice Department has put the blame for the case volume on, quote, rogue judges in a statement to News Nation. District judges are increasingly siding with detainees, finding a majority of the detentions unlawful. With other courts still weighing the issue, the fight could reach the Supreme Court. Until then, for thousands sitting in detention without bond, the only path to freedom runs through federal court.